Mr. Sosion's strike after strike. The so-called strike for January, I want to inform Kenyans that it will never be there. So let them prepare their children, take their children to schools. We shall have a very favorable environment in January. Sossion is no longer the Secretary General. He is a deregistered person by the Teacher Service Commission. His license to teach was removed, and he stopped being a teacher when his license to teach was withdrawn by the Teacher Service Commission. The other thing is, in January, we are facing elections, and Sossion, I doubt whether he's going to be even a candidate. What we know from the constitution of KNUT is that once you are removed by the Teacher Service Commission as a teacher and your license has been withdrawn, you cease being a member of KNUT. So since he ceased being a member of KNUT, I doubt whether he's going to participate even in the elections come 2021. Now that he's not going to participate in the elections come 2021, I have other candidates. They will also mention their names, and we are going to fight it out, and I believe I'll come out successfully as the Secretary General, Kenya National Union of Teachers. And the future of this union will be bright when I'm the Secretary General. I want to promise all the teachers and the Kenyans that we shall have education in this education system in this country running peacefully the way it was during the time of Adongo, the late brother Adongo, Nganga, Majali. We had somebody called Osiany, Sebianyamu, and now that we have had chaotic moments with the Secretary General, Mr. Sossion, I think his days are counted. By January 1st, he would have gone, and I would wish him success wherever he's heading to. The other thing is, he believes that he suspended most of us. Me and my brother here, Brother Tenai, Sossion took a paper and he suspended us without the sanction of National Executive Council. He did it alone. There was no organ to remove us. So in court, Brother Tenai's case has been withdrawn, and I want to thank God that in Kericho, my case is over. My BEC members came back, we sat together, and more than 2/3 of our officials declare that I'm back in office, and I'm currently sitting in my office as the Executive Secretary, Kericho branch. So Sossion was supposed to be discontinued as the Secretary General when he joined politics. That is when he began his problems in 2017. When he went to Parliament, he was supposed to cease being a teacher and continue being a politician in a party called ODM. He was taken to Parliament by a party called ODM, and then he was supposed to cease being a teacher. But he continued to serve as a teacher. At the same time, he was in Parliament. So he was earning 2 salaries. In our constitution, one is not supposed to earn 2 salaries. That is when his problems now started.
In life, there comes a time when critical decisions must be made. If there is a time that teachers of this country and the entire leadership of KNUT must choose to invoke change, it is now. The time is now, the ground is fertile, because looking at the scenario of KNUT with respect to security of employees of KNUT, the executive secretaries, their families, and full-time employees of KNUT, they are going through serious problems at the moment. In fact, we are left with only praying to God to keep away sicknesses, because as we talk now, we no longer enjoy medical cover. We are all candidates of CRB in all lending institutions in this country. That is why I beseech everybody to support Brother Mutai unequivocally, because that is the only way we can bring back this union again. Nothing whatsoever will stop us from invoking change.
All our offices are now closed all over the country. None of us is earning the salaries. Our workers in our offices stopped earning their salaries. We closed our offices. We were not able to pay rent. And as I speak to you, Kericho branch office is closed and nobody is operating inside there. Otherwise, I'm back, and this time we are seeing a lot of hope. We shall take this union back to the government. We shall work with the government of the day. We shall work with the Teacher Service Commission. We shall bring that back relationship which existed during times of our late brothers and sisters who left us, Brother Chirchir and the rest of us. So this time, we are bringing a lot of change, and we want to work for these teachers again. We no longer have the union which used to exist. KNUT is moribund. We want to reawaken it and bring it to life so that it can serve the teachers as before.